Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another NIMBY Rails slash Transport Fever 2. We're doing I've actually built these lines offline because they were a real nightmare to build. Now these lines consist of, wait, why is the here? You should be Oban. You did not go Oban. Okay, that's weird. The other one didn't it? Yeah, the other one went to Fort William. Yeah, I don't know why this train here has... How do I bin this train? WK939 trains. WK939. Sell it? Yeah, sell it. Okay, so we'll fix this first. It's a 150. Yes, train name. Not going to name the train. I'll do that later. Go here. Pick a line. Glasgow Queen Street to Oban. And I want you to start at Oban. Did you do that? No, it's still here. Why will thee not start at Oban? Oh, okay, that's is it too much nuts? We'll just leave it. We're going to be abandoning Scotland anyway. We're pretty much done here. So as you can see, I built the line from Glasgow up to Oban and the line up to Fort William. It took absolutely ages. There, as you've seen there is a Class 150 heading up to Oban. I'll show you the route in just a second. And there's a two Class 156s going between... as you can see, the carriage is phasing in and out of existence there between Glasgow and Fort William. Now the route is as follows. So it goes up at Glasgow Queen Street, then heads underground through Charing Cross, but it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop at any of these city stations on the way out. But the SPT, the Strathclyde Passenger Transport Executive Railway, does. And then it goes all the way out here. Now the first one it stops at is Dalmuir here. So both trains, Oban and Fort William, both stop there. And then it gets to Dumbarton. It stops at Dumbarton Central, both trains. Again, the SPT trains stop at these stations, but they don't stop at this one. And Cardross, that's also the SPT train. Now the SPT train terminates here at Helensburgh Central. Now down here is where the Faslane Naval Base is. So there probably would be a lot of like base personnel and people using the train to get up here. So there you have it. There is where the SPT train only comes as far as Helensburgh Central. So we're probably not going to get an SPT livery train on the tracks. Maybe we will if I build like out to, I don't know, Kilmarnock or Ayr. We'll maybe get an SPT train on. I'll maybe build the city of Ayr out here. So that's all good. Helensburgh Central or Helensburgh Upper, both trains stop there. Then goes along here to Gairloch Head. And then it continues up, and then it goes to Archer and Tarbert. Archer is here, Tarbert is here. The station is kind of in the middle. If you see it on Google Maps, it doesn't stop at Inveruglas. It keeps on going. It does stop at Ardluy. Both trains do, and then it heads up here, and then both trains actually stop here at Craiglanlarich. But I misplaced the station, so only the one going to Fort William stops at Craiglanlarich, and the other one heading out to Oban heads out this way. But we'll follow the Fort William one. So Oban one stops at Tyndrum Lower, Fort William one stops at Upper Tyndrum, and then it keeps on going to Bridge of Orchy. And then it stops at Rannoch Station. Rannoch Station's a tiny little area out in the middle of nowhere. There is another one called a something that I could not find on the map, and there's no population. If you switch on the population overlay, like here, there's 0, so I just sort of missed it out. But the Fort William train goes up through Dulwich. There's only 20 people there again. It's a tiny little area. I suppose these people like over here and stuff, or down here if there are, or Ferset, would probably use this station as well. It stops at Roy Bridge. It then stops at Speen Bridge. And then it heads down and it goes into Fort William, where there are obviously a lot more people. So that's good. So that is the Fort William line. We'll head back down to Tyndrum. Now the Tyndrum-Oban line goes along this way. So it's heading more, it's got more of a western sort of route than heading up north. So it stops at Dalmally first, and then stops at Loch Awe. And then, where does it stop next? Yeah, T Newelt. And then I think we're into Oban. No, Connell Ferry. Stops at Connell Ferry. And then it goes down here, Oban. Now, it's a weird route into Oban. It kind of comes past the station and then sort of turns and then goes back. So Oban is where there are a lot of ferries to like these islands and out to here and stuff. So there are a lot of ferries there. Now, Fort William, as you can see, Ben Nevis is like right here, pretty much. Now, if you were going to climb Ben Nevis, you would go to Fort William and stay there. There is Glen Nevis. And then, so a lot of people head to Fort William so that they can go climb Nevis. There is also, I don't know where Ullapool is. Ullapool might be further up. Where's Ullapool? Who knows? I could search for it, but there is a the ferry from Ullapool. It'll be up here. There it is. Ullapool is here. And then this is the ferry that takes you out to Stornoway. Now, there are scattered population on this island as well. There is no train that heads further up this way. That's it. Is there a train at Ullapool? I don't think there is. I mean, there's a lot of trucks head up here at Ullapool because there's a lot of fishing off here, but no. Alright, so the lines are in. We've got our 156 and our 150 doing the routes. Don't know why you did not go to where you were supposed to be. What do these do again? So that sets a waypoint for it. Run online. Pick a station. Nah, we'll just intervention. Yes, reset train. There we go. So that should have sent it. Did it send it back to Glasgow? I didn't actually do anything. Hey, I wanted to reset this train. Hello, train. Dalmuir? No, this is giving me the stations. Give me the actual train. No, give me you. Right. Destination, blah 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 blah. Goodbye destination, county, Dalmuir line. That intervention. Reset train. It maybe won't do it because it's a mod. No, it's still heading up there behind the other one. It's no big deal. That's okay, we'll just leave it as is. But yeah, there are the lines up to Glasgow and from Glasgow to Oban and Fort William. So they are basically done. Now that's pretty much all the sort of main lines there are in Shotland. So we can head down this way now. I think the first one's possibly going to be down here at Dunbar, Berwick upon Tweed, and then into Newcastle. And then we'll start that main line that goes down. So where else does it stop? Sort of Durham. Don't know where Durham is. Durham's there. Darlington, I think. Is Doncaster before York or after? It must be after. So York. And then Doncaster. Then where does it go? I can't actually remember. Don't think it stops at Nottingham. I think it goes like Peterborough maybe, and then down to London. Possibly. We'll have to check it out. Can't remember. But yeah, so that is basically Scotland done, so we'll be able to head south now. So we'll head over to the Transport Fever 2 map, and then we shall do that. We'll go and build the line on there. So here we are, back on the Transport Fever 2 map, following our ScotRail freight service that is heading into Edinburgh. I don't think it's actually got anything on it currently at the moment, but our new trucks are just up and running. Our BASF trucks, so it will start to get demand shortly. So the lines we need to come from Glasgow Queen Street and then go up to the northwest coast. So one up to Oban, one up to Fort William. So obviously this terrain on the map is severely different from the real life sort of terrain, so we need to sort of head out this way. It looks like Oban is trying to grow out here, so we'll maybe extinguish at least this section for the moment, because I want my train station to go in there. I don't know what the building, I think there was industries over there, so we'll get the stations in first, so I actually have some sort of knowledge of where I am supposed to be heading for. So one up to Oban, buildings, yes, passenger rails, yes, and give me a UK building size 2, that seems fine. We'll take tracks up to 2, even though probably won't need them. Platform length we can keep at 160 meters, because the trains that are going to be rocking in here are not that big, really. I did actually go on to the I went on to the old Wikipedias. Now what I was looking for on Wikipedia was the Strathclyde Passenger Transit Executive trains, the SPT trains, and the lines they run on. But they sort of run around central Glasgow, etc. The furthest they come up north is to Helensburgh, where the Faslane Naval Base is. So they were not really viable. And when you go on to Wikipedia, right, it does show you the type of trains they use. So they've actually got a few. They've even got some London Midlands ex-converted trains, etc. It tells you what the train's history actually, where it comes from. But they now all have ScotRail livery and not the SPT livery, which is a real shame. No, don't create a line. Why would you want to do that? What you are looking for is this. Yes, go away, and go away. And then remember that when you need to build a new track, you must have the catenary off. Right, sweet. Right, so we are heading over this way, which is perfect. We want to go, I want a bridge over here, and then I want it to come round and join up with the line that goes down this way. That is plan of action, right? I'm going to build the tunnel through here and bring you up to there. Now at some point one train is going to have to branch off, so I'll maybe take this, right, all the way up. Now I was thinking I could maybe try and get like the station right bang in the middle here. I think that'd be a pretty cool place for the station. We've got the main bus route there. I was going to try and take it up over here and then pop the station in the side, but I'm going to try and slot it in there. Now there's a few things that will have to be demolished in order to get this in, and we're going to have to do, I would say, a large bit of smoothing, because this comes down the way. Yeah, but maybe won't put it there. I'll maybe extinguish this though, because it looks kind of weird coming down the hill there. Now again, I want this building into old school. Right, where are you going to go? Yep, see, that is going to give us a ridiculously huge bridge that I don't really want. I mean, I might place it over here. Now, previously the station was in here, and that was just fine. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick it over this way, so it means that both lines here are probably gonna have to cross over, or maybe not. I'll try and get this one in first and foremost. So bring you over there, right? And bring you around this way. Now if I do that, too much slope. Now the road is interfering with this there. Okay, bring it back slightly further, and then see what you want to do. Still too much slope. I think it could be the road that is proven to be the issue, so I'm gonna remove the road, and then I want to see what it tries to do now. Bridge pillar collision. Yes, with what? There's like nothing there for you to really collide into. That seems like a bug. Okay, so it works from that direction. It's odd. We'll take it. We shall indeed take it. Give me like green. Is that green? If we build it, we shall find out. Yes. Okay, so you are going up to there again. I forgot to switch catenary off at that station. Ooh, this is gone awry. There we go. Right, so you go out that way. Now we need to get the road back in, but now that we've got our bridge in place, we should be okay. I think it might possibly, yeah, go under there. Yes, loving it, and then go in here. Okay, so it's give us a large tunnel. I don't really want a tunnel. Yeah. Do a large chunk out of the land like so. I'll go smooth that out. Now, one thing I'm gonna do right now is make this mine. There we go. Don't touch it, Fort William. Leave it. It's mine. I own it. Player owned. There we go. I mean, some people don't use the player owned thing because actually, once you change it to player owned, it becomes yours. So you start paying for it. But if it's owned by the city, then the game pays for it. But we're not playing with cash monies on at the moment, so we're good. Right, I want this to peel off, right? And please be at the same height so there's no... Yeah, we're good. Right, come out to there. That's nice. Lovely. And let's start you heading up. Where does bridge start? Bridge, please. Wow. All the way back here. I kind of need it to be before there. It could be that this terrain is heading up. I'm not entirely sure. Where am I going? My controls are all awry because I've been playing too much workers on resources. Yeah, so do you bridge earlier now? Yes, you will. Okay, what do we want to give it? I think we'll give it something slightly different for this. Yeah, maybe that. And green. Yes, go with the green. Now, you want to head over this way. But now I want you to go flat. try and line up so we get a straight shot. Or not almost a straight shot into there. Right, it's quite a large bridge. But it is okay. I will take it. Right, so smooth all this out. Do this section here as well. We'll have to get our diamonds in, and we shall have to get our semaphores in as well. So let's start off over here. One. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Right, these. Ooh, finding these. Finding the ones I like. Yeah, this one. So one here. One there. And one there. Perfect. One there and one here. Perfect. Now normally I would run 2 trains up to here, but I'm only going to run 1. Because they don't really get used that much. I am extremely tempted to use an SPT train, maybe an old Sprinter or something. Right, we've not actually done this section. That's okay, because this is going to be the tricky section. As I'll show you, like as I showed you in the NIMBY rails, Glasgow Queen Street has a lower section where the sort of metro subway and stuff comes in, and then stuff can sort of go underground underneath the city to a fair extent before it pops back out into the light of day. See, this is a nice station. Imagine being on here and looking out there. Now obviously these are rather high-sided. It ain't as high as that. The banks of that loch, whatever loch that may be, would definitely, absolutely be a lot lower. Yeah. Give me this without like the crazy egregious trees. In fact, since we're here and I have this selected, upgrade all the stuff that you have decided should be built. Now this should be player owned out here. I don't think the game would have really touched it, or we are hoping that the game has left it alone. Right, this is all good, all good. Is that? Oh my god, eagle eyes. Perfect, right. Yeah, this is just like a secondary way out. Now what I wanted to do as well was have perhaps maybe a freight station in here, and then trucks could take stuff up the hill to Fort William and out to Oban. I'm going to have to see how that's going to plan out, but we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Right, so your Diamante is in. We still need these though, 1 and 2. You go there, and these 2 are in. Right, perfect. Okay, we can't actually build the line yet because we are not finished. Smooth that. Along there. Yep. Now, whoop, game is trying to escape again. It's my favourite thing. I love it when it does that. Head out this way. Now, as I was saying, right, it tunnels out of Glasgow Queen Street, but what I would like it to do is, because I'm quite taken by this little valley section here, right, is bring it round past there and then bring it round and down into here. Now I do not know if I will be able to get it tunneled under, because this is basically a lump, a sort of bump, and it alters its height at both sides, so we'll have to wait and see. I could start tunneling it from here. Yeah, okay, so bring it out to here. I would imagine we're going to get too much slope because it is actually rather steep. Right, we're getting a collision with the road. That is not a deal breaker. Alright, roads are a lot cheaper and easier to deal with, so if you're having issues with track, always delete the road, right? See, I could possibly bridge over this now. Now it will mean I'll have to delete this back from here. I kind of would like that to stay there. Right, give me a straight bit of road over here, right, and then pop it up. Right, so there is bridge. We've got bridge pillar collision, but we're only getting that because it's the standard type of bridge. If we were to change it to, say, concrete bridge, no, doesn't like concrete bridge, doesn't like that bridge either. Like this one, yeah, see, that works. In silver or grey or standard, like galvanized metal or whatever the hell you are. Yeah, see, that's better. I like that. Ooh, not too sure what the hell's going on at this side though. Bring this in slightly smoother. Oh, hello. Smoother if possible. Yeah, I'm happy to have the little hump there, just not at this section. Oh, it's still there. Okay, it's fine. Don't nitpick too much. Just get it built. Now, in the next season of Transport Fever 2, what I'm gonna do, I will be sort of nitpicking. Anything that looks sort of stupid or awry will be getting annihilated. But we've still got some time to wait for that because, again, the hunt for a GPU has been very unsuccessful. So it was advised by one of my friends that I take the GPU out of the rig I'm running now, the 1080, and just use it with the then the new rig with the 5900X. And I was like, no, not doing that, because then I can't use the old rig, and all these saves for Transport Fever, etc. are on here, so I'd have to port everything across. But this way I can still play like a little mini series like this and sort of keep going. Now we need, actually, do I need, now you see, I was gonna do, right, a line out this way and like build a town or something in here, or possibly down, where are we, how far south can we possibly go? Well, Carlisle's there. Yeah, I was maybe going to build a little town in here. That was something I was gonna do, and then maybe have a train come out there. But I could probably have it come from, well, not Glasgow Central, because in real life the trains that go out here do come out, right, and then they come round, whoosh. But we shall have to wait and see. Right, delete that. Get me tracks, bring you out there. Right, and then the game will refrain from trying to build stuff there. And then I'm just going to head freight out this way, which is something I can still do, which is nice. Right. Woofed. And this street is building out here rapido, which is kind of fine, but have you come out there, and at some point I might want freight train to join up here. There's going to be a line going down there where this is going to join on, and we might want to join it up onto here. Okay, we'll deal with that later. That's not really a today problem. But yeah, I might still try and get a train out this way. Even if we're taking it from Glasgow Queen Street, it's not really going to matter. Okay, right. Leg has been pulled here. I think we'll go for it, right? Because these are all platform stations, right? Okay. So remove this, that. Move it to about there and there and there, possibly up to about there. Give me that. Pull you out into there. And pull you out into there. Okay, right, that wasn't too bad. And then another train, because Glasgow Airport is going to go over here. And there is a train that goes via Glasgow Airport and then heads out this way. So that's what we'll do. We'll take the train, we'll go under here, bridge over here, take it into a little station here at Glasgow train station, and then we'll take it through this valley to a small town that we are going to build in here. And that will be, I don't know, I'll have to check the map. Yes, I live in Scotland. No, I do not know where every single town, city or village is in Scotland, even though I should know. Probably. I mean, that was we were speaking about the other day. One of my friends was out walking his dog, and then, like, the town I used to live in, he still lives there, and some lady stopped and asked him for directions. They were looking for there's a mobile NHS testing van that goes around and it comes to the town, and she was looking for the street where that was, and she obviously wasn't, she might have just have been from somewhere further afield, and obviously, like, this was the closest place, and she basically asked him, like, where is this street? And then after about thinking about it for a minute, he did not have a clue. And he was like, I should know, I've lived here for like 30 years, but he did not have a clue where this street was that this lady was looking for. And that's happened to me as well. People have stopped and asked me for directions, and I've been like, I think it's like over here somewhere. Follow that street and turn left. You'll be fine. But no, I'm the same. It's like, man, I should know. This is not a huge. It's not a huge town I used to live in. I should know where the streets are. So really, I would only know a street if someone I knew actually lived in it. It's like, yeah, William stays there. Okay, here's where you go. But no. So yeah, I do not know all the cities and towns in Scotland. But I think these lines are good now, right? We're pretty sure. Now, one of these is a 150. And the other one is a 156. I have come to read on Wikipedia. The one that goes up to Fort William, I think, is a 156. And the one that goes to Oban is a 150. So we shall add. Now, I was going to add the depot here, like an imbecile, but we can't do that because these are terminus tracks. Yay. Who the hell comes in on this line? The Edinburgh train? Bro, I think there's only one person on it. And there's like no one waiting for it. I want to watch this. I think everyone is possibly using Glasgow Central. It's maybe a faster train. That could well indeed possibly be a thing. Now, is there actually 2 of these on the line? There is. It might be that they're not very well spaced out now. Where are you? You seemed to be like right next to the station. Okay, that one was heading back the way. Okay, that makes sense. Continue on, my friend. Right, so we are going to have to launch the train from this side. And this side is horrible. So let's do it up here, where it's nice and flat. Yay. Right. Bring that out. You know what? If a depot fits in there, so shall it be done. Negative. Positive. Ooh. There we go. Right, 150. It's a 150-1, actually. I don't know if there is. There is a ScotRail 150-1. Had it. There you go. There's the Strathclyde. There's the SPT. Strathclyde Passenger Transport Extreme. Southern, Southwestern trains. I mean, does the 150/0 have a 4? No. That's a 2 as well. Okay, go with the 150-1. Right, so by that, I actually need to set your line to go up to Oban. That would be an extremely clever thing of you to do. New line, please. Go there. Head through the mountains. Now this was a lot easier to build than its NIMBY Rails counterpart, which was hellish, I'll say, for short. So this is ScotRail Glasgow GQS, Glasgow Queen Street to Oban. Whoa. Oban. Excellent. Right. Let's get you launched. Right. So I can launch you straight away. ScotRail GQS to Oban. Excellent. We can then get, well, I'll push play. We'll let it roll. I need to do the commuter lines up as well. There we go. From there out to here. It looks good. It looks very good. Paint it as red. Glasgow Queen Street to Fort W. Fort W. Now, up here, I think this here would probably be like Ben Nevis. So, as I said before, like lots of people board this train so they can go there and climb Ben Nevis. I did it many moons ago when I was a much younger and fitter man. There's a couple of ScotRails in here. And there's the Strathclyde, the SPT. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that running on something. What I am looking for here is diesel multiple units, yes. 150, 150-2, blah, blah, blah. Provincial. Are these Pacers? These ones here. Maybe. Northern. 12 variants in here. The 158. Okay, we'll take a 158. Pop it on. So maybe not a 156. Was I imagining that? You possibly were. Okay. Buy it. Ooh, autosave is in the house. Autosave is done. Excellent. Right. Select you. Select you on Glasgow Queen Street. Fort W. Now for some reason, why has that gone to the top of our train list? Because I haven't put ScotRail before it. Right. ScotRail, Glasgow Queen Street, Fort William. Did you actually go, my friend? Do you want to go? Don't be shy. The other one, right, should have passed a semaphore by now. You come out, right? I want to leave this depot here. It's kind of in a weird place, but you're just stopping there, I see. Oh, because this train is coming back. Okay, what we need to do is push pause and change this up to that. Then it can go. There we go. There's our 150. Heading up. There's our... Well, it's a 158. It's close enough. Sweet. Right, so that is done. We need to get a bus route. Yeah, so get me a little bus station in here. We've not used the standard one in quite some time, so I think I'm just gonna have it as a standard. We'll get like an intercity bus as well that goes Fort William, Oban to Glasgow. Why the hell not? Perfect. Get me a little commuter route. Streets, buildings, please. Passenger only. This. Right, so the game has built another one of these hideous roads. Right, we'll have the first one. Oh, so you don't want to go there. You will go there. We'll have another one go out there. We'll have another one go here. Another one out this side. And another one out this side. Oddly, Fort William seems to be quite a large city. So I don't know why I've added this sixth platform, but hey ho. Make it yellow. This will be stagecoach, so stagecoach. Fort W. Come one. That looks kind of weird. That's okay though. Now, is there a depot here? There actually is. Sweet. Passengers, cargo. I mean, we could use a standard Volvo bus as a stagecoach. Yeah, go for it. Why the hell not? Set you on stagecoach, Fort William, W. Fort William for the win. Actually, go into here, manage vehicles, pop you up with some super duper high maintenance there, and streets, and street, and upgrade, and go away. Go away. Please, game, or please, urban game devs, refrain from building that hideous stuff. Right, this is trying to go over here. I don't know exactly what is over here. Nothing. Nada. Stornoway used to be over there. I mean, it would have been a pretty cool road going up through the valley here. It would have came a swift end, because it can't go up over that. Okay, I need to do the bus route in Oban. I want to do this first, because this will annoy me greatly if it tries to escape. Okay, this is mine, 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 so is that. Right, you may build houses there, but you may not continue up that way. What is going on here? These traffic lights are kind of annoying. Oh wow, what is that? Really? Come on, game. Alright, 1 and 2. That's just stupid. Why is that a thing? There's one of our National Express buses that going down the roller coaster that is this road. Ooh, it's a bit. Well, someone's been washing the doors, but not the rest of the bus. So that's interesting. Right, but we need to do the bus route for what you calls it. There we go. You've arrived. Now, if I space these out at all, or are they going to get stuck behind each other? Right, the other one is at Glasgow. That's good. Now over here, I think we're going to go with standard busage again, because these are not, I don't think they're very large bus stations in real life. I could be entirely wrong. I've never been to Oban. I have been to Fort William. Right, we can't buy vehicles from there. That's what I was actually trying to do there, which was stupid. What is going on here? Now, if you can join up to there without looking hideous, I will allow you to live, road. If not, be prepared to be destroyed. Streets. No trees. Actually, it looks okay. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's okay. Now all this should be player owned, right? Yeah. Mine. Mine. Sweet. Okay. The bus route. Let's get it done. So new line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paint you as yellow. Stagecoach. Oban. Gone. 1. Excellent. We shall purchase a depot. Now actually, right, if I purchase a depot and stick it out here, this will cease to grow out in this direction. So there's a neat little trick. So pop you round, right? There we go, look. Too much curvature. What, excuse me? Okay, so it doesn't like that. I'll pop you around that way then. Okay, it looks a bit weird, but I think after a touch of smoothing, should be good. There we go. Smooth that out. Now our little 150s in. Buy a road vehicle, passengers. Now this one should be easy to find. I want the green stagecoach. Buy. Set it on a line. In fact, don't set it on a line. Set it on here. And we're looking for stagecoach, Oban, come your one. And off it goes. Our little green machine. Okay, so we've got that section done, and this is basically pretty much the last railway there is in, well, at least on the map so far that we can do. So all the routes are done up to Aberdeen, Inverness, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Fort William, Oban, all the places in between, they are all done. So now we can start to sort of head south. They're not done on NIMBY rails. There are tons and tons of little railways, especially down beside Edinburgh and Glasgow. There are lots of in-city commuter lines, or one that head just out to the suburbs or outskirts, where there are other districts of those cities. I'll maybe put them in my own, just for something, because I like to play the game on my own as well. I'll maybe just add them in. You do get very carried away when building in NIMBY Rails. You get to a certain point and it's like, oh, just keep going, and then you've built the entire world train network. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.